Hey, good evening, everybody. Epi here. It's evening here in the UK. So I've got a few hours to kill. So I'm just dipping my toe into the Hogwarts Legacy game that's obviously just come out, and I thought it'd be quite nice to play a little live stream just for a few hours, so that if anyone's not sure on the game, they can kind of get an idea of what it's like. So I actually no idea what to expect. I'm thinking that we will start the game and just have a tour. I believe it's an open world game based around obviously the Hogwarts story from obviously the Harry Potter franchise, and we just have a tour around and we'll see what the game's like. And if you're unsure on the game, you can kind of obviously have a little glimpse on the first few hours here today with me and see if it's for you. But yeah, I'm just going to jump on in actually, if I'm honest. I'm quite looking forward to seeing what this game is about. It's not my usual type of game. We will see. But yeah, as you see, I'm completely at the beginning screen, so I have not done any of this. Oh, yeah, the usual legal stuff. Yep. I absolutely read all of that. And the usual, where they want you to sign up. Let's skip the sign up, shall we? Oh, yes. So my game did come with some codes, which I've done. I don't even know what they are. We will have a look at them in the game. Yep. Let's see. So this takes, I believe, place before the whole Harry Potter events in the books. Repeats from you've been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Prime supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, a decree for the reasonable restoration of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the unique ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elzar, is that how you say that? Fig? To help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for a start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Ah, yes. Yes, I just remembered here you get to choose your house as well. Okay, I am not going to spend too much time faffing with the appearance. I'm just going to go with... Let's have a look. There's quite a few here for you though, isn't there? 10, 15, 20, 25. These are the presets. 25 presets. Just have a quick look at... So I'm personally not one for all the customization in games. I don't tend to really customize my character for me, to look like me or to look like anybody else. So you've got their face shapes, skin colour, hairstyles. God, freckles and moles. Eye colour. Voice. Oh, should we hear them? Does it play? I'm just going to go as this person. Oh well, here we go. So I have to put a surname in as well. Oh, there we go. Happy days. We'll go for a balanced storyline. Obviously. Dormitories, which are wizard, yeah, that's obviously male or female. Can I hear their voices? I click voice 2.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That was quite something.
Oh, I see. So it's obviously... It's not 2 voices per gender. Start our journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your findings.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I thought it was a glitch, but it's not, is it? One of the Harry Potters might be the horses are invisible. I genuinely thought that was a glitch. Copyright is so gonna kick in. Not that I actually make money on these videos anyway, but I may need to talk a little bit. Copyright algorithm is brutal. Well, if I do make my trophy guides, nice intro there.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Goblin Rebellion.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Oh, yeah.
Nor do I.
But I do.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh! see the horses there. I believe you can only see the horses if you've experienced near death.
Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Oh, here we go.
Perhaps a
Tutorials.
bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Yep.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would.
So just like
But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay, looks like we've got 3 health potions, so there's quite a bit to decipher here. So we are going in as a 5th year, but we've never been to Hogwarts, so we're obviously kind of been put in at the last moment and going to be caught up on all the other students. Goblin Rebellion, Ranrock, I must not say Ragnarok, by a goblin leader called Ranrock, is on the agenda. Right. Oh, okay. So we have a wand.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay.
Mind your step.
Hello, Professor Fig. Can we smash the pots? Right, we can run now. That's good.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay. Damn it.
Excellent!
Use your active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick by saying, oh, yep, okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Here we go. Now
Thank you, sir.
we can smash pots now. I'm getting Zelda vibes.
Ah, up there.
I'm going to go exploring. Ah, hello. There you go. What's this? Chest. Is there anything in that? As I opened that, I looked at my chat, and I don't think there was actually anything in it. Alright, let's go. I say, I imagine there's a lot of secrets in this game.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
We'll see. And if there's anything that I think people will appreciate guides to.
Steady yourself.
But I don't think I'll be doing live streams of the whole game. We'll see.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Okie dokie. So Professor Fig's, I believe it's his wife, passed away now. Sent that portkey, like a scroll with a key in it. The minimap shows your surroundings with middle. Press up to talk across. Okay. So Professor Fig and I travel via ports from Scottish Islands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the portkey was meant to lead us to. Perfect. Okay. Right. Oh, how do I lower that? I don't want that up on the screen anymore. There we go. Okay, so X is jump. We get some more buttons now. Square.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Need more chests. Ah, okay. That's the way to go. Let me just interact with
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Okay.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Okay.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Ah. What is this, Professor Fig?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Interact with magic. No, okay, it's not like the other one. Ah.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Wake the goblin. I can hear snoring. Oh, yep. There we go. Okay. Oh, I keep pushing
Hello?
X to interact.
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. We're having here. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Still got it. Yep.
This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what?
These underwater owl.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
He's one of the Goblin Rebellions.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Oh.
Wait.
Ha.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Oh.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh god, okay. Steady your wand with the L joystick and guide it along the sim. Okay, so you press the cross button to accelerate your path. Oh, okay. I missed it. Oh, if that red bit catches you, it will... Right, I see, I think. Quick.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay, we should try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
Okay, don't have to do
There's
the
that symbol
mini
again.
game again.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Awfully lucky that Professor Figgs has happened to brought you along at the same time. If you're the one that can see these.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Right. So, should we try the reveal
Revelio.
spell?
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
There we go.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. I'm guessing then we've got to point the statue the same direction as the reflection underneath. You've got... Okay. To cast or extinguish, so...
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
So if I get it to face the same way as the statue...
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defecto! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Confringo!
Okay, I think that's an objective next to me. I'm guessing that's what you're actually aiming to do. Is to block the attack.
Defendo! Levioso! Expulso! Levioso!
Oh,
Deposo! Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos.
No. So I need to do the reveal
Revelio.
spell.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Here we go.
Lumos.
Then that. Oh. I've got to activate all three at the same time.
I need Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Okay.
Lumos.
I'm getting the hang of it now.
Lumos.
Nope. Ha! Spoke too soon. Hold triangle to stun enemies with a stupefy. That's what they indicated by gold numbers. Okay. Yeah.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Ah, I see it.
Stupefy. 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 Lumos.
Illumination. I may have to move my camera just so we can see what's going on in the bottom corner. It appears that's where my spells are. Right, let's do that now. And we'll see. Bear with me. Ah, okay. Circle is to dodge.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Oh, like Dumbledore had.
I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Oh, Ranrock.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
They're going to run away, leaving it made to kill. Or not.
I know a way out. Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Copyright. So I believe it's open world from the very beginning.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oh, we get to pick our house now.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
I think we get to choose.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait, Surfers. I can't wait. I want to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Oh, okay. Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. Let's go with ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Oh, I think you can choose. So you can actually choose what group you want to be in. The sorting hat will take your choice into account. Oh, into account, so not necessarily... Let's see how... Yeah, here we go. No, I'm not doing Gryffindor. That I knew for certain. Hugglepuff, House of Patience, Loyalty, Hard Work. Known intelligence, creativity, and wit. I'm torn between these two. On the basis that he recommended Slytherin, I'm going to go with Slytherin. Let's do Ravenclaw.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Yeah, I'll do Ravenclaw, because... There's a trophy.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
He certainly doesn't have the awe of Dumbledore, does he?
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter.
Oh, no.
I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Oh.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh. Do apologise everyone, you want him? Busy day today at work. Back in there tomorrow. Right. So all of these houses are just cosmetic.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Here we go. Yes, so the house, regardless of which one you pick, it's all cosmetic. It will not make any difference to your spells or gameplay or how others interact with you, is what I believe. I decided to go Ravenclaw actually in the end there because Slytherin and Gryffindor are too predictable. Right. I think we'll find out, but I think it all opens to us pretty quickly.
Protego!
Huh?
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
If I had to pick one shop it'd be Glad Rags.
Wonder where they're from.
Mythical is always very
Introduce yourselves to Samantha.
different.
That's not right either.
I enjoy my weekly visits to Dogweed and Death Camp. I find I'm more comfortable around.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is.
That's a
Looks
help.
like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Yeah, he's got knowledge.
Professor Fig does know a great deal
Seems to be.
about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions
Professor
master,
Garlick.
cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Thanks. Okay.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Right. Well, I do actually find stars
I hope
fascinating.
astronomy's on my
so-
schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Wilson is looking for you just outside. You would best not keep her waiting.
Right. Guessing these are designed just to stop you wandering off. Yeah.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
A mission logbook.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Yes.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I had to try it. You never know.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Well, these will be your collectibles. Ravenclaw bust. This bust, created in honour of Ravenclaw's house, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. You've just unlocked Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenge appears here. Right, here we go. You can kind of see how the inner workings of the game go now. XP from challenges, increase your level. Bottom one tracks your challenges. Okay, so select it. I like it's very cinematic. So these will be. I mean, I've not looked at the trophies yet, but my content is usually trophy guides, so I will probably be doing trophy guides on these locations, I assume. It'll take me about a week. Obviously, between this and work. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards. Great. Okay. Cosmetic award. Rewards must be claimed in the challenge menu. Come back to collect what you've unlocked. Lovely. Okay, so if I get another one of those, I unlock a cosmetic.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
So what's that now on my right D-pad option? Okay. Right, this is how you select your quick menu. Okay. We'll have a look at that later.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Right. How big is the map? Right, it looks like a lot of it's locked off. South wing. Okay. And then yeah, here. So okay, a lot of this is locked off. I was hoping to have a look for you all so you could all kind of see the stuff that they have for you to collect, but at the moment it's all locked off. Collections. Okay. 10 potions, enemies, appearances, page. That's what we just picked up. So we just picked up a page. There's 150 in total. Yeah, that's the one that we just got. Hide it, yeah. Looks like beasts, traits, 42 wand handles, conjurations, ingredients, and brooms. 13 brooms. Yeah. Right. I'll have a look at the rest of the stuff as it unlocks later. Yeah. So there's lots of collectibles from the looks of the game. A lot of collectibles, a lot of hidden items probably.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okie dokie. Select Grand Staircase region to continue. Right. Right, okay. So this is your fast travel. Alright.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These
hello,
stairs
Mr.
lead
Franks.
directly to Central Hall.
Looks like I'm still in the tutorial
You can
at
get
the
almost
moment.
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
But I believe once it
Always something happening
is done,
here.
it's like a fully
It's
open
the
world
heart
once
of
you've done the
hive.
tutorial.
Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Right, okay.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Well, we're going to play it secretive, as Professor Fig wants us to.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil. Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Right.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
We made the right choice.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Right, there's quite a lot to unpack here. Right. Main quests. Some quests are locked by a spell or level. In these cases, you'll need to... Yeah. Okay, so in order to do certain quests, we'll need to do assignments to level up or unlock new abilities. Track a quest. So we've got defense against the dark arts and charms class. Well, let's do. It's got to be dark arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I'm going to make Ravenclaw the most powerful house. We'll kick Gryffindor's ass. Right, cast... Right, okay, yep. Is it a bird? Yes. And there is a chest. Oh, it's up in the tower. Not a clue. Are there any clues nearby? Okay, it's always the same. It's always the same role: horse, serpent, crab, octopus. So it's not random. Okay.
Let's be sure we make some time to study later.
No, I thought maybe the floor had some markings there. Oh well. Ah, fast travel.
How nice to see you, my young
Right.
friend.
Oh, God. Hang on. It's got to be done. It's got to be done.
Why, when I go to Gringotts, do I get some snivelling wizard telling me you've written away half of
Oh,
the street trolley?
that's a bit disappointing. Right. Fast travel.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Right.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Right.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Brave your shields
As
with
Master
control
Pruitt
spells.
so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Okay. How do I... Ah, here we go. So you hold down R2.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
There we go.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
this is going to be the Malfoy equivalent, isn't it?
Only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I'm going to try and see if he goes first.
This should be easy.
Protego.
There we go.
Protego.
Lock.
Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Levioso!
Maybe Sebastian as well.
I do enjoy lively duels.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one
I
day.
do
Class
hope
is
that
dismissed.
the points actually mean something. So, you know, there she said points to Ravenclaw. That there is some sort of points mechanic in the game.
Nice work.
Where you obviously can get points for your house. Yes, I shall speak to you shortly, Sebastian.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Damn. Level lock. Level 2.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Not how I
Practice?
kicked your ass.
It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Shall we say, I'm going to say it was never used a wand in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
Right, it's not a full Malfoy. Trophy. First class student. Attend your first class. Right, I think we've got to go to one more class, which will give us another spell, and then I'm hoping it will... The game should open up. Charms. Accio. Can I show the full map? I can show the map here. It doesn't look... Hang on. Yeah, you see, I think a lot of it seems locked off. I can't click on the Hogsmeade map yet. I also can't click on the world map. So it seems at the moment I'm still locked into like a tutorial. But you can fast travel to these points once you've discovered them, it seems. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I just seen it. So this is Hogsmeade. So depending on where the invisible walls are, it looks quite big. And then world map. What we got? North, Stygian Sons, Honeydukes. See, there's some collectibles to collect potions and wands. I assume this is where you get a lot of those. And then the world map. Okay, here we go. Can I zoom out? Let me zoom out. Yeah. Ah, now we're talking. Here we go. Yeah, there's a lot. Chests, pages, trials, hotspots, balloons, statues, astronomy tables. Yeah. Infamous foes. They're going to be obviously like legendary enemies. Yeah, it's actually it's a lot bigger. It looks like I'll be making a lot of this content over the next the next week. Yeah, there's loads to collect. Depends if they're easy to find. It does seem to show the chests on the mini-map, so it might kind of hold your hand a lot with these collectibles. There's another fast travel here somewhere. There's one here.
What are you up to now?
Yay. Oh wow, this is gonna take a while to kind of learn. Right. Da, da, da.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
See there, look, there's a
Some
chest
of us
here.
don't
Let's see
necessarily
if-
want him to go back to the lake.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake. And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you?
There's a lot of puzzles. I like this.
Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was
Ah, that.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't
Do you
say
remember
much
earlier
more.
when I was spinning a symbol on the wall?
Says you're telling
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It
There was the
Albert
horse.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Yeah, it was these items on the sides.
Bold attack. Was the minister a boot
Or was it
the
some of
minister
them?
a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
Yeah, it was some of those,
But
wasn't
you
it?
can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm not going to work this out now, but... Ah. But there seems to be, yeah, quite a few... There's some puzzles to the game as well, which I like a lot. No, I didn't want to stroke the cat again. No. Yeah, all of those... Ah, that was one... that was one question mark. So I don't expect to work this out now, but... That was one question mark. The other one was two question marks. So the other one's got to be connected to that bottom in some form. And this top one is linked to that in some form.
Do you find yourself taking certain ways?
Right, let's go to the class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change, and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use.
What was
as the
Accio?
blunt objects you so believe they are.
Can't
and
remember.
take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yeah.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Right.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
Of course. Of course, I'll go first.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you
Okay.
will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Right, okay, so I want to try and get it in the
trick is
blue.
to pull the sphere as far as possible,
And
but
then I'll
not
let go
a
of
bit
R2.
more, or it will fall. Yes? Excellent control. Happens to the best of us.
Right.
That's it.
Stop. Stop.
Stay focused. Very good. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly
More
competition.
points. I hope that, I say, I do hope that
Would
registers
you care
somewhere.
to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and
Right.
Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Here we go. Yes!
30.
Accio.
No! Getting too greedy.
Let us do this. Phew.
I gotta let go earlier.
Ah, you all watch this. That is how it's done.
It's okay, because I will do best of 3, I'm sure.
Excellent control there. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Rightio.
There we go.
You kind of want to do it as the furthest block is coming towards me. We're going towards this side.
I know everyone is
So
watching.
not yet.
But try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Accio.
Too quick.
Be sharp.
I lose my points. Savage.
Splendid!
Watch this.
I can't win, no matter what, unless I knock. Right, I'm going to try and knock her one off. So if I stand here...
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio.
Brilliant.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Uganda?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
a word
you'd be
if
using
you
it
would.
on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't
You
work
wanted
with
to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Right. I feel like maybe we should just do some
How's your first
exploring
day coming along?
at this point.
Oh. I wish there was something I could do to
Yeah.
stop that.
Oh, there we go. So the new mission. Okay. So I'm now level 2. There was that door that I couldn't open because I was level. It said I need level 2, but is it that simple? Literally, as if XP level it means, not like key cards or spells. Yeah. Side missions, main missions. Let's see. Assignments, relationships. So you can, in some way, have relationships. Oh yes, just side missions, yeah. That's interesting. And it looks like is it a requirement? Let's see. Beasts, quest items, notes, and gear. So I actually got some things with this Amazon pre-order. You can sell items. Interesting. How? So there is a element of stat management in it. So you can see there health, defense, and I actually can't read that. Oh, offense, because my face is blocking the screen right now. Broom upgrades. Mount, you can have flying mounts. So you can fly like Buckbeak. This item has no magical properties. And I assume it will follow the old classic way of doing things. You'll have green is common, blue will be rare, purple will be epic, and your gold will be legendary. I haven't seen any hint of loot boxes, which is good. When you see this kind of stuff, you begin to worry about loot boxes creeping in. And there you go, yeah, I've got currency, so I've got 61, whatever the currency is. Okay. No, so it's not connected to your level. There you go, that answers that question. Because I'm level 2, and that's level 1 lock.
Try working with a wand.
So that other door will not open. You don't seem to be able to interact with the people that much. They don't seem to...
They call it chemistry.
Yes, I'm aware. Muggles have a lot of different words for things. It might as well
They don't
be
seem to
French.
really acknowledge anything you're doing. No. Copyright. Is there a... Right, let's go to the main mission. Oh, okay. Quests. There we go.
Potato!
Off on another adventure, are we?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
She's really trying to get information out of me, isn't she? Well, no.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
What's
I'm
more
not
work?
sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you
Are we
with
about
the
to go to
perfect wand. You've managed
Hogsmeade?
your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
You can't decide if the graphics are good or not. Yeah, I think the facial animations are a bit
Can
off.
you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J.
I must
Pippin's
say.
Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes.
Their mouth.
Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Right, let's go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps
gonna be
Sebastian
Sebastian,
Sallow or
isn't it?
Natsai
I knew
Owe.
it.
I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh, I've got a choice. Oh, let's go with Natty.
I'd like
for
to
now.
go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Brilliant. And it looks like we got our first side quest. Here we go. Science, yeah. Ah, the rule for completing your first assignment. Well, I think we should do that. If you get a special charm for doing your very first assignment, a spell, then... Oh, there you go, which is required to do other quests, yeah. So I'm going to do that. And yeah, their mouths, you said, yeah, it is. The mouths are what's caught me. Their mouths are a bit...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It fixes things,
It
people.
seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I was not paying full attention, I must be honest. Perhaps all these tasks.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Quest started. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, collect the flying pages near the room statue. Did I just see? Yeah, I did. Look, there's something hidden here. So if I use the Revealo spell. I'm willing to bet something's going to show up.
Revelio.
There we go. Field guide. This Fountain of Transfiguration courtyard is, yeah. So there you go. I think I unlocked something for doing that. Was it under challenges or collections? Collections, I assume? Yeah. I think I got a reward for that, but I'm not sure where it is. We can... If it's... No, it's not... Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Legendary gloves. We can see how these... If these actually help your stats then quickly, before we continue. Field pages. Yeah, here we go. Collect 8 to receive that. Gloves. Okay, so if we go to gear, I've already forgotten what we just unlocked. What did we... Sorry, I thought we just picked up a legendary item of some sort.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
What's there? I'm guessing it's the Accio spell?
Accio! Revelio.
How do you...
Accio!
There we go.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Yeah, I will do in just a moment.
Brilliant.
Perfect, right. Before we turn that in...
A new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Okay. So this is another collectible from the sounds of it as well.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Yeah, reverse psychology. Any ideas how to reach them?
Do you have any suggestions on how
I'm
to get your
guessing
gobstones
wand
down from their
and
hiding
spells.
spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them
broomstick
myself.
and spells.
Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Yeah, I'm guessing you'll need a broom.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
And she's a fellow Ravenclaw, so we should help her. But not right now. We need to...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Alright, this is going to be a harder one. Alright. Done.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay, did he just alcove by the water, was that? Ah.
I'd better keep an eye on
Here.
high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Reparo. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Ooh. And there's one of the gobstones. No. I may not have the spell we need to collect these yet. Oh,
Leviosa.
Leviosa maybe? No.
Accio.
No, I may not have the ability yet. Right, let's go to Hogsmeade and see what the game's like there. Yeah, see, there's that dice again on the wall with the 2 question marks.
Somewhat exciting waiting for the inevitable breach of silence.
Professor Weasley said she'd help me with my...
Oh, what's this? Is it fast travel? Yeah, it's fast travel.
Why would I want to
There's
hear what
something
you're good at?
in there. I just know it.
I'll come back. Let's go to Hogsmeade. And there's another side quest. I get the impression this game's got a lot of content to it.
I don't know why the common rooms all have secret ways of entering. Who wants to go into someone else's
Ah,
for a reason?
I just saw a glow.
Wish our common room was bigger. I can
Revelio.
That poor first.
Wooden cats.
I swear the fat lady was having them on.
Lovely.
Wait till next day.
There's another one.
Hello, looking for me?
At this point, the tactic might be just to run around using the Revelio spell, just everywhere. Let's just use the fast travel there.
I've always said that travel
There, yeah, that,
broadens
I'm
the
sure there's one
mind.
here too.
Revelio.
Right. Health potion. But that's good. You can see. I don't know if it's showing up on the YouTube chat video, but you can see through the walls. There's things there as well. 2 chests.
Anyone in the wizarding world will outdo the best of
Right, let's go.
offer any day.
Oh, another one.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Can we fly there? Give me a broom.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yep.
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
The only reason
The timing of
I picked
Professor
you
Weasley's owl
is
was
because you
perfect.
beat me at that game. And you should keep your enemies closer.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Okay. Let's continue. So I'm not sure
Look, from
how
the
much longer I'll
Forbidden
do it for
Forest.
this.
Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them.
Ah.
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left.
Let's just activate
It's
the
off
fast shot.
limits
There
to
we go.
students,
Lovely.
as the name implies.
Because I'll have a
Why
choice
is
to
it
make.
off
I'll
limits?
either need to.
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
She's not talking, does she? Either stop and get some sleep and everything.
I would spend all of my time
Or
exploring.
I
if
stop,
I could.
restart, because obviously.
I confess
to
I was
record
surprised when
locations
Professor
of
Weasley mentioned that you
collectibles and
knew
things.
the area, since
I'll
you're
do a new
relatively
game.
new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Leaping collection updated. Leaping toadstool caps.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here. And getting out of the
Ooh,
castle and exploring
that
helped me
worked.
to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something
Moonstone.
of a home now, I would say.
Okay.
Hopefully it will for you too.
Okay. What's the paw print? Oh, alright. I'm going back.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Huh? Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Here we are, Hogsmeade. I think after we've explored Hogsmeade a bit, I will call it there.
And here we are.
And I'll give you my early
It
impressions.
is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Okay, no. I'm gonna have to finish, I'm guessing, my tutorial with her before I can use anything. Come on then, Natty, let's go.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
I want a broom.
And I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you're
Perfect,
finished.
thank you.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okay. So we're here, we've got the shop I just tried to go into. Tombs and Scrolls. Brooms. Brooms there. That's fast travel, okay. Ooh, sorry, excuse me, I do apologise. Okay, points of interest are these diamonds, they're stars. Appearance, yeah. Okay.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Nintendo.
Well,
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. Of course, it is not without complexity. Stay the course, and you could soon impress.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching.
Controller battery's getting
For
low.
now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Oh, right. Not sure where I got my current amount of money from, but hey. Potting table is small, well, it's free, so we shall take it.
If you're interested, feel free to
Obviously,
take
I
a
can't
look
afford
around
these, but it'd be nice
at
for
the rest of
anyone
my
watching that wants to see these. Beast feeder. Beast toy box. Dung composter. Ah, so here's, yeah, this is where you can sell items. Okay.
Protego!
So let's have a just test. If we go to the map here. I'm just going to move my camera again. So just for the purposes of, so you can see the screen, there's 55 pages in this area alone. So if I go out to the world map, here we go, and zoom out, there it is, Hogsmeade Valley. But that says there's 4 filled pages. Maybe it's 55 in total. Or is Hogsmeade Valley different to Hogsmeade City itself? Yeah, so maybe that's what that is. God. There's a lot. And look, even on the map, you get there's a dragon flying by, etc. Yeah. Fast travel points. Yeah, it's currently unavailable because I'm in a mission. It's quite an expansive game. There's quite a lot to do. No. So that's no path available for open quest objectives. Say what? Fast travel. see if there's a way to get to this chest. Is it in here? I bet it's locked. Yep. Locked.
You might as well watch if you insist on interfering.
How about this chest? Locked. Yeah.
One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest.
It's actually the shop I need. Good night, Mr. Franks. I'll be going to bed soon, obviously, and I will see you tomorrow at work. Yeah. Because I'm falling asleep now. I'm getting very tired. There's a chest. Right, let's check this out. Fringed house scarf. Let's see if that improves your stats at all. Neckwear. Yes, there we go. So that gives you 5 offense. So basically, I would go. I won't do it now because this save file, I'll redo a whole new file because of the collectibles. But yeah, I would sell this stuff because it's not useful. Your offense defense, yeah. I don't think we actually wanted that shop, if I'm honest. It's a bit frustrating that the marker does not work. The guidance marker. Well, that's the broomsticks. Let's see if... I mean, I don't think I'll be able to buy a broomstick yet, but let's find out. And there's a page that I can...
Revelio.
Oh, wow. It really does show you from quite a distance, actually, Revelio. You can see through the walls. Now, this is like a bar, a pub. Ah, we want that shop.
Revelio.
Yeah, essentially this game's going to boil down to you using the Revelio spell just over and over again. Look, there's a floating page up there. Yeah. Can't run and use it at the same time, so
Revelio.
They're padlocks. Okay, that's what those were. There's a page, for example.
Accio. Revelio.
Well, that does make it a lot easier, I must say. So there's one here as well. Yeah, see. Chests or padlock doors.
Revelio.
What's this? This does not look like a padlock. It's fast travel.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Oh, there's another one. Oh wow, yeah, plenty of collectibles to do.
Well, hello there.
Hello there.
Revelio.
Another page up there. Is that about a bird? That's a page.
Accio. Revelio.
What's this? Oh, that's quite handy. You get a little arrow to tell you whether it's actually more effective or not in your current equipped item. Okay. I wonder if it reveals items that you need to fix with the arrow as well. I feel like for me the best way to do this might be by region.
Accio. Revelio.
What's this then? It's not a chest. Money. Yeah.
Accio.
Jeez, right. I'm not. I don't want to get the trophy here because it doesn't really
Revelio.
make things that helpful for my tutorial videos. So I don't want to get any more pages or books or anything like that. Yeah, there's one there. One over here somewhere, I'm sure. Yep. So if I was to go to... Yep, see 9 pages out of 55. Let's see, I'm just going to see if I can find a statue so we know what they look like. And then I will call it there. And I feel like we've played a good amount of the game to kind of get a grip of what it's about without spoilers, getting too far in it or anything. And I'll just share my early impressions.
Revelio.
Ah, that's got to be a collector's chest. I may not have the right spell.
Levioso. Lumos.
No.
Reparo. Levioso.
Okay, don't have the right spell for that yet. Square being the interact button is counterintuitive. That's what I'm used to.
Revelio.
Ta-da! Let's go up here. Yeah, it looks luxurious cloak. Yeah, up the offence again. There was a chest around here, but is it one with an eye? Yes, it is. I wonder if you have to sneak up on them somehow. Maybe, maybe later on you get the invisibility cloak or something. And my guess is, with the eye, if the eye can see you, it won't open or something like that. Whoa.
Revelio.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we've done 2 hours and a half. That's plenty of. That's a good few. That's 2 hours in and a bit. Let me just go to the world map, and we can kind of take in how much content it looks like there is. Yeah, my early impressions. It's a bit of a slow burn at the beginning. I feel the kind of tutorial bit going through that first part and a lot of talking. If I'm honest, but I actually really like the look of this game. I didn't know what to expect from it. There's a lot of content here from what it seems. There's a lot. This world map looks really big. There's lots of collectibles to do. There seems to be a lot of mini side quests inside Hogwarts that I've seen so far. Other students that need help with things. I'm hoping that those side quests are not all linked to the collectibles, but we will see. But yeah, like for example, if we go to like the collections first, let's start there. Look here. I went through it at the beginning of the stream, but if you didn't see that part, look, tools, enemies, appearances, pages, 150 pages, there's 13 different beasts. Oh, we've counted one apparently. Let's see what it was. I don't remember seeing one of those. Oh, I did go near a den. I didn't kill anything. Yes, I remember seeing the paw print. But yeah, look, you've got a lot of collectibles here to go and grab. Challenges too. There's the we didn't obviously go explore it, but there's the illegal dueling area. Yeah, and some of these are still locked off, obviously. Oh, there's a collectible, so I can claim. %8 into that. Yeah. So it does look like there's a healthy amount of content. I think it'll be a lot easier once you've got the brooms and you can fly around to possibly collect everything. But I would say if you are like me and you like to get everything, early impressions are that you get what you pay for. It is worth it. But yeah, I think for me, for my kind of channel and that, I think for now anyway, it's best that I kind of focus on doing the trophy guides and the collectible guides for these things as opposed to streaming them. The whole storyline, etc. But we'll see. We'll see. But I'll have to start a new file for that. Because you can't really stream and do save clips and things like that for trophy guides. It doesn't really work. I'd constantly be going in and out of the map, doing whole zoom in, zoom out bits and things like that, getting in the right positions and that, and it completely would break up a stream. Yeah. But yeah, I hope if you're watching this, well, you'll obviously hear if you are, because you can hear me speak, that it's giving you a good insight into the game, kind of whether it's for you or not. I just remembered something else. Here you go. Let's have a quick look at this before I go. So you get an idea of how many more spells there are. Slows down objects. Freeze an enemy, yeah. Ah, that one. I've seen that mentioned as a mission we can go do. Or soon. And there you go. Again, that just reminded me. Yeah, it mentions puzzles, puzzle solutions, and there was a puzzle inside Hogwarts itself. Force. Can do. So these are your damage attacks here in red. So there is a good amount. I won't go for every single one. There is a good amount of other spells to learn. Oh, is that the... Yeah, that was that spell from the Harry Potter book and the films, wasn't it? This one. And what have we got here? Yeah. Right. Well, that's it from me. Thank you. As I say, I hope it benefited you watching this. See whether the game's for you or not. Obviously, these games, when games are based off of movies and things like that, they're normally not that impressive, but and I understand why people may want to watch the first bits or reviews and things like that come out first, see where it's for them. So yeah, this hopefully has been useful for you to give you an idea whether it's for you or not. But for me, it seems like it's going to be a pleasant surprise. But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you very much. I will be putting out hopefully guides to all this stuff over the next few days. I've got to go to bed now, and then I'm back to work for 2 more days, but I do long days, and then I'll be probably properly starting in 3 days time. But hey, that's life. Thank you all for watching. Bye from me.